come walk with me wherever you're on the world. I'm walking here in Boston, and make sure if you're new to the station to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss me go walking each and every day. Been doing that the last few months and made a commitment to doing that. And most people I know won't do this, but I want to encourage you to, as you can as well. And I'm being accountable to my wellness. And how about you? And if you relate to that, please put a comment and definitely subscribe, because then the station's for you. So I have my own health issues, and almost died taking Advil, vomited blood. It went through me in two different ways, was hospitalized. It was god awful. They didn't know if I had an ulcer or stomach cancer. I think I didn't have any of that. And they told me I had to get on Nexium. I did that. Otherwise, I wouldn't develop it. I was on it for 10 years with lots of side effects from the medications. And I'm not a doctor, not telling you what to do. I just choose not to take medication if I can avoid it, because there are side effects. It's a poison. So I'm into this natural wellness quest. As a matter of fact, we're having our first call of this quest tonight at 7:30. And folks that want to have a link to that, send me an email. I'll be happy to send it to you. So I'm done with this. I'm going to run home. But I had a busy day. I'm a balloon artist, and I did a Jimmy Buffett themed 3-hour party. It was a little longer. Retirement party. It was amazing. Had a lot of fun. Met a lot of cool people. Hold on, I'm just gonna itch myself here. And just got back home and said, I'm a little hungry, but let me get my walk in now, because I have my call at 7:30, and then I will load this. This will be loaded up and load up my other call that I'm going to take probably maybe tomorrow, maybe later on tonight. I'm not sure, to the station, so it'll be on replay and just fitting it in. Most people won't do that. Keeping busy on a weekend, on a Sunday, and just got to get it done. So I made a commitment to be accountable, and that's what I'm doing, because your wellness is all you got, right? And I was just in Vegas a few days ago, walking there, and I haven't missed a beat. I can't say that there won't be a day that I might not be able to walk because of time, but obviously I walked to my event a little bit while I pulled in, so I'm walking to other places. I'm not going live, but I want to make sure I do a little bit so I can walk and talk. I say, come walk with me wherever you are in the world, right? So obviously you can see I'm dressed for the occasion. It was a Jimmy Buffett event, party themed. It was a lot of fun, and a lot of good laughs with some of these adults, and that's so much part of your wellness as well. And for me, I always make this personal too. It was great to be back working. I haven't worked as much since COVID and losing my mom as I did in the past, because I just was grieving so bad that, my entertainment business is a business that you need to be happy all the time. And I kind of wasn't happy and just needed a break, right? And that happens. And that's part of our grieving process, or, whatever it might be. And we all have things every day that we need to deal with, and makes decisions as to how we want to handle them mentally and physically. I choose to still come here and walk and fit it in. I know most people might not, because I don't have a lot of time today, but here I am doing it in the rain. And it was nicer today. Yesterday was cold. It was in the 70s, and it just dropped. It got really windy. And they always say, wait 5 minutes in New England. And here we are. And it's definitely cooling down. And it is what it is. So, hello. Is that Layla? Hello there. Welcome, welcome. And I can't see who the other person is. Hello. I can't see your name. Is that Ryan? I think you've been on here before. Welcome. Um, shout out you. I can't see what your name is. Mr. Malantes. I can't see it, but hello, welcome, wherever you're at. Welcome, welcome. I don't care where you're on the world. Come walk with me. Come be healthy. Make the decision, to do just so. Uh, Malantinez. Awesome. Where are you from? Good to see you. So tonight we're gonna have our Zoom with our wellness challenge, and whatever wellness, uh, you know, focus you're on, nothing changes in terms of what they call hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar levels, and digestion. You can't get out of that. That's what it is. And that's my focus with this station. Not just walking. The walking's great. And I say, in Central America, awesome, awesome, welcome. So walking is definitely complimentary and it's a good step in the right direction. I say, come walk and talk, right, with me. It's always great. And anybody can do that wherever you're at, which is amazing. Hello there. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. So let's do that. But I do offer a life-changing, real life-changing, made by about 500 naturopaths, way to track. I know I'm on the track, but way to track your hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion. I talk about this all the time. No matter how you cut it, you got to live your life. Sometimes you eat different things. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate that. And I had a mentor who passed away, saved my life after almost dying. There is no way you can deal with the food, what's been done to our food from the past, the environment, the medications, the vaccinations, all that, unless you deal with it correctly. All these people have these concoctions like gut health, lab made stuff, forget it. You want the most natural, high impact. That is the ginger, turmeric, and muscadine that I take. It is amazing. I know the other day I was talking about a cousin, and it was funny. Mike Avery, big shout out to him in California. He just messaged me today about the emitter pen. He'll be on the call today. He joined the quest, and he wants to know more about that. He's going to order one. I just sent one to a cousin who's in a lot of pain, and the stuff is like unbelievable. It protects you from EMFs. I wear it all the time. I'm wearing it here walking. You can see yesterday's video. I showed it, and it's always on me. It helps you with balance and pain. And today I was on my feet for over 4 hours, just about, because I stayed a little extra, twisting balloons for this party. And it was busy. I had a great time. And I have no problem. I got home, used the bathroom, here I'm walking again on my feet all day, right? And some people can't be on their feet all day. My cousin that I sent one to, older cousin, okay, Justin, I found, does not want to do anything with regular doctors and is really frustrated and into natural healing. So I sent him one and I want to help him, okay, because I've been helped. I want to pass on the baton, okay? That's part of the reason why I, you know, you know, main reason why actually I'm doing these challenges. Yes, it's making me accountable as well to the world when I'm going live each day. No question, I need that as well. But who I can help and give back to is always a good thing. Like I said, I had a mentor who helped me, he passed away. And right when my mom passed away, it's interesting. Today at the event, I'm in Boston, by the way. Yes, and I'm walking in the greater Boston area. And I know you're in Central America, so welcome. So we were talking, I was talking to some of the people asking me questions about my entertainment business, my balloons. And we were talking about, parents passing away and what things mean to people. And they said, how did you learn how to do this? Right? And I was telling them, well, it's funny you say that. When I was 10 years old, I was in my elementary school. There was a magician who gave me a balloon. That's my other business, right? But the metaphor is what I'm about to tell you, okay? And over the holidays, when I was grieving, again, because the holidays make you think of lost and loved ones, right? I thought about, here I'm back. Sorry about that. So basically, I looked this gentleman up, and I don't know if he was alive. He was 97 years old. His wife passed away. When I was 10 years old, I met him. He met my parents, brought me to his home, showed me how to do some magic tricks, brought me to the magic shop, okay, showed me balloons. Funny thing is, balloons almost killed me too, with the hiatal hernia, mouth inflamed them, right? But it also killed me by not doing it, okay? A part of who I am. Does walking kill you by not doing it? Maybe. Okay, to me, it does. So I want to keep it moving. Just a metaphor or analogy to it, right? What is it? going to take for you to think about what's important physically, mentally, and all that? What is it going to take, right? So I made that commitment, and I also keep thinking about the people in my life that have done some amazing things. So Mr. Bentley is 97, and yes, that's a fun thing, okay? I'm going to go see him again. He's been emailing me. He's thrilled to see me. Met him at 10 years old, okay? 40 plus years ago, okay? And I'll be seeing him shortly. I was talking about that today. That's why it's fresh in my mind. But also, I had this mentor that helped me with my health, as I almost died, okay? And he did die. He passed away, okay? And right before my mom did. I can't make this up. And what he taught me, and I drilled him, was how to do these health surveys. My goal was to learn and understand it. I'm not a doctor. He wasn't either. I'm not making claims. He actually went to medical school but didn't finish. But he had a lot of doctors on his team. It's a great way to track, and there's no way around it. There's no magic formula to a degree, but then there is a magic formula once you know how to track, and you have to have the right, purest thing out there of ginger and turmeric and muscadine, because it hits, and you know it hits your digestion, inflammation, absorption, okay, and blood flow. That's why we're all screwed up, and there's no way around it. None of these concoctions, they're not going to do it for you. I'm not saying that supplements aren't great. They are great, okay? They're great when they work, and they can only work if it's high impact, but you're taking care of those things. There were some people, it's technically like this cousin who was having back issues, and I know Mike Avery messaged me today. A few checks, he's probably listening to this. I'll see him in a little bit about his back. And he said, I got to order that emitter. I said, you sure do. The thing is, the emitter will definitely help, but you also need to take care of the blood flow. It's called hard tissue. And people get bone on bone, they can't move, okay, because it's so inflamed. And usually, when you take magnesium and or calcium and a few things like that, depending upon it, you can kind of regrow it, but you can't if it's not absorbing anything. It's only going to absorb things when you're using enough ginger, turmeric, and the right ones, and muscadine, seed oil. Okay, that's what I have. So if you want to know more about that, send me a message. It's not just life changing, it's a necessity. It's like do or die. So, like I was sharing with you guys about being happy, okay, call that a metaphor or an analogy, whatever you want, it's true. What's important to you? Okay, what's important to you? You want to live another day, physically, mentally? What's important to you? Okay, I'm here. Look at this. There's people out here, but it's pouring out. Look, there's a few people walking, but the track is pretty empty. So, but people are moving and stuff as we should be. So, join me, make a decision that you want to be accountable to yourself and your well being. Let's get the right people following the station. Okay, that's what we want. We want to encourage each other. If this encourages you to get moving with the right message, I'm going to support you too. Let me know where your station is and let me know about your journey. Okay, let's do this thing together. You can still join my wellness quest. It's complimentary, no cost at all. Okay. Is there a value to it? Of course. So that's why I don't say it's free. Free has no value. Okay. It's complimentary. You get my time and all our time, and I value your time too for watching, right? Um, but the point is, we have the choice to make any decision you want. What's important to you, mentally, physically, and who you want to be around. And do you want to be like most people? Do you want to have another day, another day that feels great? Get moving. Make a decision to be healthy. Make a decision to get the negative people away from you. Make a decision to be happy. Make a decision to look at the brighter side of things. Yes, I lost my parents. It's been coming up a lot, okay? Something that doesn't go away, okay? But I had some great times with them. What did they leave me? What did they teach me? What did my mentor teach me that passed away, okay? What did this 97-year-old, when I was 10 years old, who's still alive, show me and take his time to do? That's what I'm talking about. So come walk with me, everybody. Come get yourself on the right track, literally, and stop fooling around. This is your life. You only have one life. So let's live it. I'll be at home shortly. In about 34 minutes, I'll be starting the Zoom. You want to join it? Come on. My first one of this challenge was last week. I did it on live because I was away in Vegas. And like I said, got the walk in. I'll go do that. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Like, subscribe. Thank you so much. Goal is to hit 200 on here. And you guys are doing great with that. I appreciate that. And I do want to hear from you. And let's keep it moving, everybody. See you tomorrow. Over and out. Bye-bye.